What does it mean to have a good life?
It's super sunny. I apologize if I'm squinting throughout this video. What it means to have a good life is something that I've been thinking about a lot recently and sort of struggling to figure it out. That was until I remembered this, a list that I made, I don't even know how many years ago, where Matt from the past wrote down everything that would make his life perfect. And I think he was kind of onto something. Of course, everybody's version of a perfect life is different, but I really do think that this is mine. So let's break it down. This is in no particular order, but first we have a wife. I moved over here where it's a little bit more shady. This should help with the squinting a little bit. So, a wife. I think this one is pretty self-explanatory. Somebody to share my life with. That would be pretty cool. I used to think that this was everything. This was the only thing that mattered. One person can't be everything to you. You still need friends and fulfillment other places, but somebody to share my life with would be pretty cool. Next, we have kids, maybe 4. To me, everything else sort of feels pointless without them. I don't know if that's a healthy mindset or not, but it just feels, they seem like the reason for everything to me. And I don't even have kids yet, and hopefully I won't for a little bit longer, but that's a rat. That's totally a rat. I'm just gonna move back over to the bleachers. So yeah, kids. I think there's a reason everybody says it's the best thing ever. They probably couldn't say anything else. Like, you can't say, oh, I hate my kids, but I do think they're probably not lying, and kids seem like that'd be a cool thing to do. Then we have a couple of good friends that I can count on one hand. I don't want a ton of friends. That seems overwhelming to me. I can barely keep up with the few that I have, but I just want really good, solid, deep connections where I can talk about anything with just a couple of people, like the amount of fingers that I have on one hand. Next is a community, like a church, but not a church. I'm not religious. I kind of wish I was, because that would make things a lot easier, but unfortunately I'm not, so I can't really go to church. Don't think that would really work for me, but I still want some sort of community that is sort of like a church. All the people that I know that go to church, that is their third place, and I just really want my version of that third place. And that can be anything, I think, a sports league, volunteering somewhere, just a place where people go and do something together. Then we have living like I'm in a TV show. This one makes a lot of sense in my head, so I hope I can express it verbally in a clear way. And for this, I'm pretty much chalking comedies like Friends or Modern Family, and I just want to have that mindset that it feels like the characters do in the TV shows, where they just commit to random spontaneous things. They just do fun things. It's all just about living fun lives. TV shows are great. We want to escape into them. So I want to live a life that I would want to escape into, if that makes sense. In these TV shows, they have it so good. They don't usually realize it, but they do. So I just want to live my life knowing that I have it so good and appreciating it. Then we have financial freedom. So obviously money does not buy happiness, and I would trade all the money in the world for all the other things on this list in a heartbeat. But if you already are happy and you have money, money can just enhance that happiness. I think that's the science behind it all. It sucks to have to worry about money and worry about if you're going to be able to pay the bills or not. That does not make it easy to be happy. So financial freedom for those obvious reasons. Next is a purpose. A reason to live other than kids would be really cool. Something to really dedicate my life to, some way to help people, some way to make the world better, a way to get fulfillment. This is another one where life sort of seems pointless without it. Then we have doing good work with good people. This sort of goes hand in hand with purpose. Doing good work is purpose, and then working with people is just what I want to do. I get lonely when I work alone. Working with people is just more fun. I get to laugh, make jokes, and just share these fun things, these purposeful things with people. And finally, we have control over my time. I enjoy just being able to design my days how I want. If I want to go play pickleball in the afternoon, I want to be able to do that. So some sort of career, job, business where I am able to choose what I do when I want to do it. Because time is the most valuable thing that we have, is the one thing that we can never get back. Having somebody else be in control of that resource, that most valuable thing, doesn't sit well with me. I want to be able to control that. So that is my perfect life, and that is what I want to strive for. I don't think the specifics matter very much. This could take me down so many different paths, but these core fundamentals are what really matters at the end of the day. Some sort of job that gives me a purpose. It doesn't have to be a specific one. For a while, I thought that I needed to do like TV shows and movies and make those and write them and direct them, and that was my purpose. But there are so many different things that could give me purpose and fulfillment, not just that one thing. Creating a business that helps people, that could be one. Contributing to curing loneliness, that would be really cool. That feels super fulfilling, but it could be anything. I don't think the specifics matter. I think these core fundamentals are what matters. And I urge you to make this list for yourself. This is gonna be my compass. Anytime I feel lost or have a decision to make and don't know what to choose, I'm gonna come back to this, and I think this will guide me. This is my vision for the future. This is what I want. Now I just need to go make it happen. And thanks to this, I know exactly what direction to go in. So make your own list. Make a list of the components of your own own ideal perfect life and then use that to guide you to the life that you want. And if I really think about this list and break it down even further, everything sort of boils down to three things: connection, fun, and meaning. And I think those are the things that science backs up as the most important things to have a good life. The Harvard Happiness Study talks about connection and relationships being the most important thing to living a long, healthy, happy life. Purpose, I think people also say, is really important. And then fun, I mean, like, who doesn't want to have a fun life? Like, you got to enjoy it, right? So I think that's it for me today. Thank you all so much for watching. I think this is day 11 of posting every single day. I'm already starting to lose track. I will see you tomorrow. Peace out.